7 kids, 7 different baby daddies. Yeah, 7 different baby daddies. I heard it. You heard it right here. 7 different baby daddies, 7 kids. Had my first child at age 14. Yes, and I do receive 3,000 in EBT food stamps. Yes. We are so happy. We are so blessed. We are very thankful. Yes, we are happy where we're at in life right now. We are happy. Yes, we are happy. Yes. Like I said, it's going to be haters. You know, people going to be jealous and all that. Y'all can keep y'all little comments. But at the end of the day, my kids are taken care of. That all that matters, okay? That's it. That's all that matters. We ain't worried about y'all. Peace. Okay, we listen, but we don't judge. Yes, I had my first child at 13. I got pregnant at 13. Then I had another one at 15. Then popped another one at 16. Then 17. Then 18. 19, and so on. Yes, I have 7 kids. I'm not ashamed of it, from 7 different men, and I'm currently pregnant right now with my 8th child. And that's by my food stamp plug that helps me get $3,000 a month in food and groceries. So yes, I mean, I was young, but I don't care. I love 7 kids, and I'm going to continue to have more and more and more. Might end up with 15 next year. Who knows? But like I said, yeah, it's me. It is me, your food stamp queen, EBT queen, $3,000 a month. If you want some stamps, let us put you in a game. Simple as that. 7 kids, 7 baby daddies.
Y'all seen that video with the lady with 7 kids and 7 baby daddies and $3,000 food stamps? Yeah, let's talk about it. My question is the government allowing this type of behavior? Like, I'm not even worried about the 7 kids. It's just like, how are they getting all these food stamps, allowing them to just have kids and not work? I have 1 kid struggling and can't even get no food stamps. Meanwhile, they giving all the food stamps to other people. I just don't understand. And then she on TikTok making videos left and right. The government don't see that? And then 7 kids? I barely can't handle my 1 kid. Like 7 of them? Y'all, let me know y'all opinion on these 7 kids, 7 baby daddies, and $3,000 food stamps. Because that's a lot of damn kids.
Hey, so there's a woman going viral because she says she has 7 kids with 7 different baby daddies. Yes, you heard that right, bro. That is crazy to me. Then she says that she had her first child when she was 14 years old. She even put it down in the caption. And I don't know if she think this is a flex, because that's not a flex. If anything, that's very sad, because why are you having kids when you were a freshman in high school? Then later on in the video, she starts bragging about how she gets $3,000 a month in food stamps because she has 7 kids. I don't know how true that is. I didn't even know you can get that much in food stamps, in my opinion. Like, I hope that's not her only source of income, because if it is, then that woman really needs to have a job at that point, because you got 7 kids, you got to provide for your family. You can't always rely on government assistance, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. I just can't get over the fact that she really said that she has 7 kids with 7 different baby daddies. Like, that is not normal at all. I don't even know why this is being normalized. That woman is setting women back, like 1,000 years back. Like, what? Like, that shouldn't even be possible. That just tells me 1 or 2 things about her. 1, she can't keep a man, or 2, all those men that she was with were probably just friends with benefits or just situationships, and the child just came out of it. I don't know her situation, but hey, she could have kept that to herself, in my opinion. But God bless her family, and I wish her family the best.
7 kids, 7 baby daddies, and on $3,000 worth of food stamps a month, you can't afford to do nothing. I want a big family, but only one that I can support. I don't think people truly realize how much kids cost. I predict that you need to make $50,000 per kid in the household. And that's to live comfortably. Comfortably is your kids can do any sport they choose to. Comfortably is y'all can go to a fancy restaurant once, maybe twice a week. I'm talking like $100 steak type fancy. Let me toss a few expenses y'all way that y'all may not have associated with having children. So because I have to work and so does my fiance, daycare is $1,200 a month. That's on the lower end. There are people that pay way more. For both of my children to do gymnastics and jujitsu at $600 a month. And that's not including the traveling, the tournaments, all the nonsense we do when we get to these events. Don't get me started on school shopping. And I only have one kid that's in school right now. I have to pay $2.45 per day for my daughter to eat lunch and breakfast at school. Daddy, can we get some ice cream? That's at least 3 days a week, at least. I went into Target the other day just to get some soap. I ended up spending $222 all on my kids. Now keep in mind, I grew up poor, so I was always like, well, you don't want to spoil your children. Nah, fuck that. The minute you make it out of that poor lifestyle, you want to give to your kids like there's no tomorrow. I want my kids to be happy. Me, happy means we can go do some fun stuff all the time. So you're depriving those kids of a really good lifestyle because you want to be negligent in how you wrap your willy.
I just saw a woman on here bragging about the fact that she has 7 babies by 7 different men. So 7 baby daddies. And why is she bragging? Why is she proud of that? Because she gets government assistance. $3,000 a month, apparently. Now, she's not only doing that, but because of the hysteria and because of the shock and because of people and their reactions, she's also actually able to make money off of TikTok. So by going and viewing and interacting and bashing, which is exactly what she wants people to do, you're helping her get paid. So not only is she mooching off of the government, not only is she bringing kids into the world and sleeping with random men just so that she can have her personal gains, never have to work, but on top of that, she's making another business out of promoting this on social media so that she can continue to get more money. So for all of y'all out here talking about women are not the problem, women are not doing what's wrong, women are not, nope, This is just one example. She's not the only one, but it's just one example of women who will literally do anything to avoid responsibility. Now, what's going to happen to those kids if things change, they cap government assistance, she's barely able to make ends meet as far as feeding them? What's going to happen then? Who's going to take care of those kids? That's what I'm saying. It's a problem.
7 kids with 7 baby daddies. Have we all seen the lady who going viral, who's shouting at the camera and telling us that we haters and we jealous? No, we're not. I don't think any of us aspire to have 7 kids by 7 different men. Only you wanted to do that. The only thing I'm jealous of is the fact that you're getting $3,000 in food stamps. That's the only thing I want. I don't want no 7 kids by 7 different men, though. You can have that. And then you kind of trying to turn it into a whole personality. Like it's a niche. Like all of your videos are surrounded around what you buying with the EBT card. You having the 7 kids by 7 different men. Like it's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. You the type of woman who, when your boys grow up, they ain't gonna want nothing to do with black women because they associate black women to you. Right? And how trifling and weird you were. And now they don't want nothing to do. And they want to get as far away from women like you as they possibly can. So they start dating outside their race. That's something y'all don't like to talk about. A lot of these boys' mamas be so embarrassing growing up that when they get older, they want to get as far away from women like they mamas they possibly can. And that's why they end up starting to date outside their race. But making your whole personality on TikTok being a woman that got 7 kids by 7 different men, be for real. And then thinking that anybody is jealous of that or hating on that, I wish y'all never learned the word hating because y'all use that in any instance. And guess what? This ain't one of them because nobody wants your life. I can promise you that.
To have 7 children is crazy, but to have 7 children by 7 different men, that is insane. And the only person that I feel bad for in that situation is the children because they did not ask to be here. You keep laying down with all these different men making babies, thinking that the man is going to be the one to love you. And then when that doesn't happen, you move on to the next one. You have all these kids thinking that they're going to be the one to show you unconditional love. You place the responsibility on your oldest children to help you raise your younger children. It's just not fair to bring that many children into the world when you are not even financially stable. Another thing you cannot prepare for as a mother when you have multiple children by multiple different men is the dynamics that it's going to create in between your children. There are consequences for men and women when you are creating babies all over the place, when you are creating babies with no stability. There's always a consequence. I'm the oldest of 5 kids and we all have different fathers. And that created such a toxic dynamic between me and my siblings because I was the only one that had an active father. And my other siblings growing up and seeing that caused conflict between us. There's always a consequence, even if it's not financial, which for that young lady it is, because she's getting $3,000 a month in food stamps. So clearly she's not financially stable, but there's a consequence no matter what. Now, luckily for me, I'm the only child on my dad's side, but my other siblings, their fathers went off and made other babies, and they have siblings that they don't know, siblings that they never met. You do not have to get pregnant by every single man that you decide to lay down with.
And just when I thought I was done seeing crazy videos on TikTok, tell me how I just saw this video. This lady was talking about saying, I have 7 kids and 7 different baby daddies. Let me just show you our video.
Okay, you guys, yes, I am a mother of 7 kids. 7 kids. I had my first child at 14 years old.
I'm sorry, what? What did I just hear?
Yes, I had my first child at 14 years.
Girl, you was crazy as hell. 7 kids. 7 different baby daddies. Why do you feel the need to tell that on the internet? But you know what? We're gonna keep watching the video. Let's just keep watching it.
7 kids. Had my first child at age 14. Yes, and I do receive $3,000 in EBT food stamps.
I mean, you really better be receiving that much though, because this is outrageous. Can I tell you a little secret? Let me tell you a little secret real quick. Getting $3K on EBT food stamps is not a flex at all. That just goes to show that you can't even provide for your family. So you're relying on food stamps. It's not a good look for you. Like, it's not looking good for you at all. My thing is, how do you even manage to have multiple kids with multiple baby daddies? I think this is the most I've seen. 7 kids, 7 baby daddies. This is the most I've seen. And TikTok just keep proving to me that there's so much crazy stuff in the world. Like, this is beyond me. Everybody gonna be saying, hey, stop talking about her. She's happy, this and that and third. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't put your business on the internet, okay? Because now you have people talking about it. And I'm one of the later videos, so all I can say is good luck to you. It's crazy fucking work. It's crazy, bro. What? Like, how, like, what, bro?
7 children with 7 baby daddies, and you are receiving 3,000 from the government, 3,000 food stamp from the government to take care of your 7 children. I have a question for you. If there was no assistance, like if you were living in Africa where there is no help, there is no government assistance, will you be popping out children every year? You will not try it. You will not try it, trust me. You have 7 children with 7 men, one for this one, each have different father. And the funny thing, when I go into your profile, you are using the children to create content, but you don't have any job. You rely on the government, and that money that they are used to feed your children, those are people hard earned money, people sweat, because people go to work, pay tax. It's those tax that they are used to feed you. You are there popping children, and that is not even the problem. They all have different fathers. Different father. You think money is a problem? What if in the future these kids grow up and start fighting each other because they all have different fathers? See, sometimes I don't blame when children grow up and start exhibiting some kind of bad character. They take it from their parents. How can you have 7 children for 7 men? You are even bragging about it. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Instead, you are in the internet on TikTok, blabbing with your wide mouth and unkept hair on your head, blabbing that you have 7 children for 7 men. You are happy that they are paying you 3,000. That's a lot of money. Of course, the government have to support you because the children are too much. If they don't support you, those children will go out there and start stealing and start killing people to survive, because you brought them to this world to suffer. You are lucky you are not in Africa. If you are in Africa, you will not even try it. Me, I don't. Are you people not having issues when giving birth, because how can you keep popping out children up and down, and you're even boasting about it? You have 7 different baby daddies. Ladies, it's not every man that will want to have baby with now. You can easily have fun and let the person go. Must you get pregnant for any man that come your way? For me, I think she was just using those men to cash out. But the problem is, why was she giving each man one kid? I don't understand. What does that mean? This world is really turning to something else, and it's crazy. A lot of things is going on in TikTok. Anyway, guys, we've come to the ending of this video. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me go on. We'll sit down there, because that's where we gist. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.